So how do we prepare for these projects? So in terms of preparing the data, we need to gather the data that we believe through analysis will help answer the business question that we're looking to tackle. And that data can be numbers, can be text, can be images, can even be video or audio files. So let's have a look at a couple of examples just to bring this to life a little bit. So if the question we're looking to tackle was how do we find more quality talent from our business, then the data we might use and analyze to help answer that question would be historical and recent data around the talent that we have and the talent that we recruited, where it came from, how we found it, how we got in touch, which could give us a model to find more of those good people. If, however, the question is quite different, how do we, for example, grow brand share of voice in social media for the business, then the data could be social media content that we're using, and we can analyze that for effectiveness. Third example, if we're looking to improve internal and talent communications, both with our staff and new recruits, then the data we might analyze might be staff and talent frequently asked questions and answers, and how people have responded to those in terms of satisfaction scores. So it's just some examples of the data that we might feed into a project in this space in order to help answer these different questions. Now, what I found, and many AI experts have found, is that too many companies spend too long arguing about what the question is to answer, rather than trying to get to a prototype stage. And then after they've argued about the question, then the data person or persons disappear for a week or more, and then often come back saying they need more time or they need more data or the question is wrong. And that's a very inefficient linear process. What I recommend, and many people recommend, is that we dive into the data and the data analysis as early as possible with the data that's available, so that the biggest opportunities that are identified through the data analysis are the ones that we prioritize. And that way we put the horse before the cart. Quick example just to throw in here. So PwC and L'Oreal recently announced a case study, an AI case study, where they wanted to identify more successful candidates, as we all do, and help the recruitment teams, HR and their colleagues to find and attract that best talent. So part of the solution was a AI enhanced tool that asked a series of questions to employees and new recruits, and then looked at and analyzed how the answers correlated to business performance and business success. And by modeling that data, they were able to extrapolate that performance data to the recruitment process and find more people that had a similar successful profile, and hopefully they'd be more likely to succeed. And all of that could be quantified, because all of these systems are based on quantifying the results in terms of improving the effectiveness of the process.